All right, welcome to the Card Deck Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a hot one for you. But of course, introductions first. So, hey, hello. My name is Ace. I'm your host tonight. Hello, we got two special people. So, hey, we're going to save the best for last. So, Dice, hey, we got Dice reacting to House. Dice, how you doing?
Doing fine, man.
All right, and the best for last, like I said, we got Maria.
Everybody. That's right. I need an entrance. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
The famous Maria B.
The famous. So Dice, you're just at That like I said, the famous Dice react.
Yes. I give it to her
famous
tonight.
Maria. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got a nice and hot one for you today, and I'm pretty sure everyone is familiar with the halftime show, of course, halftime NFL show. We had the amazing Usher doing his thing. Hey, big fan of Usher, let me tell you. But he did something during the performance that we have to talk about. The holding of Alicia Keys. Yeah, let me tell you, that was hey, everyone's face looks a bit. Hey, I'm getting too up on this. I gotta give this to someone. Dice, I want you to take this off me. Take this off me, please.
Well,
what do you think?
Well, my cousin told me about this incident, that it's a buzz on the internet. People are, mad, saying it's disrespectful. Folks saying it's not. So I watched it earlier, and to be honest, I thought it was Usher that was married, but I just remember Alicia Keys is the one married, right?
Yeah.
And people in the entertainment industry, I take everything with a grain of salt, right? Now, if it's normal individuals, I would say it's a problem. But seriously, because when you're doing the Super Bowl, you know how much money you get to perform in the Super Bowl, bro?
Yeah, I know this part. Trust me.
Right? So basically, those entertainers, in my humble opinion, are also actors. That's how I view it.
That's a good way to say it. Yes.
Because
yes.
actors are married and they do all sorts of things worse than that in the scenes. So what about that now? How is that disrespectful and that's not?
Dice, you make a good point. Yeah.
So from that perspective, I mean, I don't see it as like terrible on her side, on his side. I don't see any big deal about it. No. But if it's me, a normal person who ain't got no money and broke, maybe I gonna have a problem with that. My girlfriend on stage and there's some dude who has how much muscles behind her enjoying himself. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
So you Dice, you had to put the broke part in it. This didn't need to come. It didn't need to come.
Yeah, I need to, be very specific. Yeah.
All right. So, Maria, let me push this on you. What do you think about not the performance only, but just the what happened there? Usher hugging Alicia Keys because hey, it's spicy.
First, I'm gonna say, like, when I was watching the football with my husband, and during that halftime show, I was all up in there, and I can't dance anymore, but I might break a leg every now and again. So I got a couple things to say about this. First of all, whose damn business is it in the first place? It ain't nobody's business but theirs.
True.
Second, BuzzFeed came out with an article where Swiss Beats says you're focusing on the wrong thing. This is two amazing entertainers that just graced us with their presence during the middle of the Super Bowl. So, he wasn't fazed by any of it. They are 14 years strong in their marriage. And if he doesn't see a problem with it, it's because she's showing loyalty.
Exactly.
She's been showing loyalty for the last 14 years. I don't ever hear no scandals about Alicia Keys.
Nothing. Yeah.
So why
nothing,
am I going to come over here and worry about what she's doing on the stage? And Dice is right in what he said. We see a lot worse in movies.
Yeah.
If 50 Shades of Grey don't tell you something. Okay. So, and just reading
50 Shades of Pain. Go ahead.
Lights out.
So, Wait. I'm gonna finish this up with one extra thing.
Of course.
Swizz Beats said, he says, y'all don't see that amazing dress covering the entire stadium. Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing with two amazing giants. We don't do negative vibes on this side. We make history. And they laughed. Alicia Keys and her husband laughed it off hearing all this buzz. So who cares? If they're good, what business is it of ours?
Wow.
Exactly.
I like this. Maria, let me tell
some
you.
folks are just looking. Some folks out there are just looking for content because they ain't got nothing to do to talk about. So they're looking for any type of thing to make content. You know.
So they need to build a bridge and get over it.
Can I
It
pass
ain't their
this
business. It ain't their home. If they're fine with it, if they like it, I love it. Leave it alone.
True. Agree 100%.
I like what you guys said. Honestly, I got to pass it to myself. Of course, I got to answer that question. When this started, when Usher came up, with the first song, I was already up and going. I'm a big Usher fan. I'm not sure for you guys, but I know Maria. You said you were Usher. Especially the earlier songs for sure.
Don't age me.
I didn't say it.
Don't age me.
Hello, Shield. But I must say, when the first song started, I was like, Jesus Christ, what is this? But I must say, moving on to the part when Alicia, Usher hugged Alicia, I started laughing instantly because, throughout the years, as social media comes about and how people make a big deal for something that's, not a big deal, you can tell it's gonna come. It's gonna come. So I was laughing. And let me tell you, I look at Usher's facial expression on that. Usher was like,
nah, I would feel it too, man. I'll do a little extra on stage, man. They gotta talk about it. The extra thing that I do, they're going to talk about it.
But guys,
Alicia Keys looks so damn good on stage there, man. Like, man.
So you got a woman wearing a tight red bodysuit, and she got curves for miles. Yeah. And you think any man wouldn't just wrap his arms around her and not enjoy it? Her husband is married to her for 14 years for a reason. Yeah. Talk to me, okay? Saying.
Can we say who he is?
Yeah. Swizz Beats, honey.
Swizz Beats.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy's epic. I know. I love this guy's, his vibe and everything. He's epic.
He looks so dapper when you see him in photos. He looks so dapper.
He's epic, and he's a lucky mofo. Yeah, he's lucky.
I like the way nice with it. He doesn't want to curse. But no, guys, let me ask you a question now. Since we're here, if you were in Swizz Beats' position, well, of course, I probably know where this is going. Dice, let me push this on to you first. How would you feel if you were in Swizz Beats? Since Swizz Beats is married to Alicia Keys, how would you feel about it? Would you feel any way, or tell me, would you feel anyway?
Absolutely not. I wouldn't feel anyway because
let me tell you why.
Remember, some folks don't understand. Some folks keep on saying, "Oh, they wouldn't do this for certain amount of money. They won't do that for certain money." It's all BS, man. I'm telling you, when it's all said and done, when it's on the table, someone's approaching you. You're married, right? Mm-hmm. And someone's approaching you and tell you the exact same scenario that happened is going to happen on stage there with your wife for $500,000 for just a performance for the night. Would you be okay with it?
Guys, I even think it's more money than that. I even think it's more.
It's more, but I'm just saying.
Much more.
I don't have $500,000 in my bank account, so I'm taking it.
Look, we're doing YouTube not because we're rich, it's because we want the money.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kidding. I actually like doing YouTube, but
I love it. Yeah, I
love it because I'm not making much off of this, though.
You guys,
it's just the potential to make
it's
good amount of money. That's what it's also something that's the motivating factor as well. So,
all right. So, Maria, can I pass this on to you? What do you think about this? If as you're a woman and you have doing this. Oh, what do you think about this whole situation, though? What do you think about this?
I think it's nonsense. People need to grow up and stop being so daggone dramatic. Everybody wants to have a problem with life. For heaven's sakes, let me tell you something, okay? if you got a strong marriage, how do you know that Alicia Keys didn't go to her husband and say, hey, this is going to happen during our set. Are you okay with it? How do you know that didn't happen? We don't know how any of that happened. Like when if someone comes to me and they say something to me, I go to my husband. I talk to my husband about it. And I tell my husband, are you okay with that? Is that cool? And he will tell me yes or no. If we're talking about going
like right now, you asked him, like right now, like what we doing currently. You told him, right?
Yeah, I told him, I said, hey, the guys want to go and have a podcast with me. Are you good with that? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, it's going to be in a little while. I'm going to need you to put your headset in because he's watching a TV show right now. So I walked right in here and started the podcast. But I don't have any secrets from my husband. I'll tell you one thing that happened. Let me tell you something that happened. This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about right now. And this is private. This is private. Just let you know. Last year, Valentine's Day. Okay. I got a random text message from someone that I have not seen probably in about 8-9 years before I met my husband. Out of nowhere sends me a text message. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Mind you, this guy reached out to me before and I told him I'm married now. This is not appropriate. He did it anyway. So I blocked his number and I told my husband about it. I told my husband and I showed it to him. You know why? Because I don't keep secrets from my husband. So how do you know that didn't happen with Alicia Keys?
True.
How do you know? She's with this man for 14 years. You don't hear no scandals about her. Why do you think that is? Because the woman is being legit. That's a good one right there. And she's being a good one to her man. So how do you know she didn't already talk to him? Like, this is what's going to happen on the set. We don't know. And so that's why they're laughing it off. And they over here looking at everybody like they're boo-boo the fools. That's my take on it.
Because to add to what you're saying, remember, sometimes when you don't see an entertainer or celebrity for a while, and usually you hear some scandal and they're in the news or some drama, usually they're about to promote something. It's a game. They usually do that. It's all the time. Like Mike Epps, all of a sudden he attacks Shannon Sharp, and what? He has a new stand-up coming. What are the odds? They always use that tactic. It's a tactic to get your product out there, whatever you try to promote. Like it's like free press.
My God.
But in all of that free press, they got to bring drama. And that's all it is. It's just buzz talk. That's all it is. There's nothing to substantiate it. There has not been reports before this incident that they were hooking up or that they've been seen together being very close and lovey-dovey with one another. And there's nothing after. So we're isolating this to one incident that took stage in front of everyone, right? It happened in front of everyone, and there was nothing before and nothing after that involves the two of them. No pictures, no nothing going on. And then on top of it, just for good measure, the husband's over here laughing at everybody. Hello.
And if I was the husband, I'd be very disappointed in Alicia Keys, because I would say, darling, you need to give him a little more grind, man. Give him some more grind.
Oh my God!
Because
you see how that force it is around her waist.
Hold on, guys. No. You beat me to it. I was about to say no. I was about to pass the question to myself, and I was about to say even more than that. But guys beat me to the freaking game.
Because baby, we're cutting that check, and after we're done, we're gonna go to a trip, and we're gonna be playing Nelly. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, I'm gonna in the back of the Bentley. That's what we're gonna be doing.
Well, I ain't singing with you. I'll break your computer. So.
Oh my God! No.
In terms of her getting a little bit more suave, that corset's a little bit too tight. She can't breathe hardly anyway. Somebody when she's singing.
I'm gonna make a brief. I'm gonna make a brief though.
You wouldn't try to break a rib.
But hey,
someone's gonna break yours instead. I'm just saying, watch out, be careful, because she got security. You don't.
I'm not talking about her rib. I'm not going to that extent. I'm talking about I'm gonna make her breathe through the corset. You know.
Yeah, no. Oh my goodness! I think it has to be.
Another what you guys.
Oh my god! This has, honestly speaking, this has to be. I think the best podcast they did so far. No, Maria, you really made a difference, and I gotta say, you are amazing. It's a good thing we had you on the show.
Thank you.
Good thing, but
we're gonna be paying you though. You know.
Yeah.
You can't afford me.
Talking to Dice, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. Or I'm not sure how he's going to show, but somewhere around the corner.
Consider this pro bono work, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But ladies and Dice and Maria, let me give my view on this. For me personally, like I said, when I looked at the show as soon as it started, I was really psyched because I'm a big fan of Usher. Usher is a really good dancer as well. And Dice knows me in terms of dancing. When Usher dances, I really look up to this guy in terms of his dancing abilities. This guy is absolutely amazing. He kind of resembles a lot of Michael Jackson vibes. And Dice knows, you guys know what I'm talking about. The Michael Jackson vibe. He really puts us out there. And I'll fast forward to Alicia Keys' part. Like I said, I laughed a lot and I knew it was coming. Well, not it was coming, but when as soon as it happened, I knew it was coming in the media. I was like, hey, it's okay because Dice you made a point in terms of these guys are they're actually since they're famous, they're it's a lot of records. They're actually it's actors as well.
Yeah,
it's part of acting as well. Just for the
They are not normal people, man. They are not normal. They don't have normal lives.
Don't say this, Dice. Don't say this. You say
no,
they're not normal.
They don't have. No, I'm saying that in a good way. They are seriously. How many folks can get a check for $1 million to do one show? That's not normal.
Wow.
Their lives are totally, in contrast, are totally different from ours. I can't judge them for some of the things they're doing because if I wasn't in their position, I probably would have overdosed already or something because the temptations you're going to get at that level, to that success, come on, man.
I understand what you're saying, Dice. That kind of money is it's we can see as us right now. It's not easy money to make. That is not easy money.
Yep.
Really, and truly, it is not easy money. So, Dice, I really understand what you're saying.
I never used to look up to Usher until now. I'm looking up to, I'm looking up to him.
Oh my god. That Dice, really. I'm disappointed in you, Dice.
You're disappointed.
As a big fan of Usher, no, I really mean I'm a big fan of Usher. Dice, really, Dice?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I think has everyone said what they had to say on this one here? I think I gave my views on this. I think it's I don't know why people are really pushing it too much. People looking for drama and it's just it's entertainment. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. You know they're getting paid for it.
The only thing I would say is you're right. It is entertainment. They are performers.
Yes.
And they add element to what they're doing. And Usher is an incredibly talented performer.
Very.
Not just a singer, not just an actor, but he's an incredibly talented performer. I mean, if y'all watched, y'all know what he did with them roller skates.
I know.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, last time I went roller skating, I fell and bruised my whole backside. It is not an easy thing to do. Okay. I will tell you, like, this is a group. This is a pairing, but there was other cameo shots in this performance. You had a whole lot of other people singing in here alongside Usher. This was a group of people who really performed for the Super Bowl. Build a bridge, get over it. Not everything is drama, and not everything has a hidden agenda, and not everything is going to have a backstory to it. You have to learn how to critically think. And if you're not critically thinking, then something else is wrong with you critically. Okay? Just
I feel like one of these episodes are gonna have Maria arguing with me. I don't know. I can feel it.
Arguing with you. I just agreed with you. But if you want me to argue with you, be prepared.
No, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I respect.
You never know what flies out my mouth.
I'm gonna respect. I'm gonna say everything I need to say. Just bow.
Yeah, namaste.
Take a bow.
Marvelous, marvelous. I like the way Maria put it. Now, I honestly, speaking about this, I actually forgot about the skating, and I think, basically what we're talking here, it's so interesting, everyone's view on this particular, topic. And that's the thing. You get kind of sidetracked sometimes, and I forgot to mention the skate part, but hey, Maria, you took it down. You took it down well.
Some
Hello.
people want it all.
Yo, we don't want no copyright claim on this. You see you. You see you.
I got you, baby.
They're not copyrighting that.
Well, I think. Anyway.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
Oh, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I must say, it was a very good episode. Guys, we're going to have more on this channel here. So I'm going to leave everyone's links here. So, of course, Maria, you're the MVP on this one here. Hey,
Darling.
give a sign to the camera. Do this. Hey. MVP. Nice. You got anything to say before we leave?
No, it was great being here, and I got my work to do after that.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm up all morning. But damn, I gotta say, it was an epic and great show. Maria, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Nice. We gotta do this. You gotta bow. Nice. I didn't like that
Thank
bow,
you.
but I understand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, we're going to leave the links to everyone's channel or channels. We're going to discuss this afterwards in the description. So please give everyone a follow, including me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hey, it was a good episode. Let us know what you would like us to cover later on, because there's so many topics going on, and we might even miss a couple of them, along the way, because hey, this one's a hot one. But hey, you never know what's gonna happen later. So hey, let us know in the comment section, guys. Like, comment. Let me say again, subscribe to this channel, and we will see every single one of you on the next one. Everyone, please, guys, do with me. Take care.